There, we got him. There we got him. I hate to throw against the grain like this, but I didn't want to get this tangled up in my other rods. Oh, wow. Wow. And he still might do it with as powerful as he is. I just don't want him to get behind me. Oh my gosh. Here he comes. Holy cow, we're getting hit already. I just put the rod down. Oh, it came off. Oh. Wow. Wow, that didn't take but a second. Oh. I don't even know what to think. These rods aren't very secure because I didn't bring my surf rod holders out here. But yeah, I'm probably too close to the camera, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just setting up under the next bridge I came to in this bridge series. And we got hit right out of the gate. I got a night crawler on this black rod. On the far yellow rod, I have a headpiece. And on the middle one, I have a body chunk. I've never done well catching catfish during the day in this part of the river, but I have caught them at nighttime. But we got about 2 or 3 hours to fish, and we're just gonna, see what the bridge has to offer us. We are supposed to get rain. We've had rain all day, so I figured this would be as good a time as any to come under the bridge again. Why they're coming off now. I'm gonna throw with the current. I just really don't want to get my lines tangled, which I doubt these catfish rods are going to get hit anyway. This time of the day, it's all about the drum and the carp, and I have caught quite a few bass out here too. There, we got him. There we got him. I hate to throw against the grain like this, but I didn't want to get this tangled up in my other rods. Oh, wow. Wow. And he still might do it with as powerful as he is. I just don't want him to get behind me. Oh my gosh. Here he comes. Here he comes. And he is going to try to get in those other lines. Okay, it's a carp. All right, it's a carp. I'm sorry you couldn't see all that. Because, where I got my camera, I'm going to get rid of these catfish rods. I'm probably never going to catch a catfish. But my goodness, this carp is he's leaping. I was really hoping he doesn't give up. He is not giving up. Whew. Wow. He ain't giving up. Well, he's a heavy one. I'm going to lift him up like that. All right. All right, boys. Here he is. We'll get him off the hook here in a minute here. Oh my goodness. Oh, he is a big mama jama. All right, guys. I'm gonna try to get him in here. Here he is. Pretty healthy carp. Like I said, I don't know what I got on the video, how much or not, because it was behind us, but like I said, I'm going to get rid of that other rod and put this where the middle rod is, and hopefully we'll be able to see the fight better if we hook up with another one. Well, unfortunately, he's all muddy. Probably couldn't see how gorgeous this big guy was, but yeah, he was a nice one. And I'm gonna throw him back. Maybe you can see this. We'll find out. All right. Well, that was fun. Oh, yeah, I'll move that rod because I did not expect And it's a good thing I didn't expect. If I would have expected to put the rod there, I never would have got hit. So it's probably good that I put it where I did. Oh, I caught up to him. I think this might be a bass or a bluegill. It is a very, very small red horse sucker. And once again, I didn't bring anything for bait. We'll let this little guy live to fight another day. Yeah, very small sucker fish. Caught some big ones out here. But yeah, well, I was going to show you the hooks. I'll probably show you the hooks here in a minute that I'm using to catch big and small fish alike. I hate throwing against the grain like this. Can't really set my camera up back there. There's just no real safe location. Okay, so here are the size hooks I'm using. They're just size 3 Mustad circle hooks, Demon Perfect circle hook. And yeah, they can catch big fish, little fish. Out here, I mean, this is what I use out here on the river. When I go specifically targeting green sunfish, I've got 1/32 ounce jigs, small, tiny hooks. But these hooks work really good for, you know, bass and drum and carp and, you know, bowfin, everything really. Okay. Is this a drum? What is this? Oh, it is. I think it is. It's fighting like a carp, though, isn't it? It is. It's another carp. Awesome fighters. Awesome fighters. And they just don't give up. Just don't give up, do you guys? Wow. Wow. Oh man. Great, great, great fighters. Awesome fight. Man. Tell you what, I'm not even going to take him home because, like I said, I can't catch the catfish. These carp, though, good Lord. You gotta love that. You gotta love the tenacity. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna let you go. Just hold on a minute. Now I'm gonna get my pliers. He actually has it pretty good. But yeah, these hooks. Maybe I should have played him out a little bit longer. He is still fired up. Good night. All right, buddy. We'll get that hook out of here. We're gonna send him back into the river. One last look at him. He got me again. Oh. But yeah, guys, so I came out here expecting to catch some drum and some bass and maybe a catfish, and I've caught a couple carp and a tiny little red horse sucker. So you know, this is the second installation of the bridge series, and we are literally directly underneath it. And I want to stick around for a little bit and just keep my fingers crossed that maybe one of those catfish rods will get smoked. Well, I'm going to reel lines in. The catfish rods were never touched, not even once. So reel those in. We'll leave that night crawler on the front rod. Snagged. Am I getting hit? I must be snagged. Is that a fish? Must be snagged. Well, upon further review, I saw what you guys saw. A fish definitely hit it and took me down into a snag, and then I had to break off. He never did come out of the snag. But if that isn't the epitome of fishing, I don't know what is. You got to be away from the rod for that rod to get hit. But yeah, I might make a second half to this video, since I only caught a couple of carp and a tiny fish. So I'll give this bridge another shot in the daytime. But I got to get out of here and get home to my little min pins. So yeah. Drum. Alright, so we just got out here. I have no idea how the camera setup looks like, but I think the drum are a little over here because the carp are so big. So I'll try to get him off the hook real quick. Get another bait out there. He was kind enough to leave us our night crawler. And let's hope he just finds his way in there, because that's poison ivy. Alright, I'll have to kick him out. Oh, there he is. There he's making it. Oh, he's out of the poison ivy. Alright. Alright, he's made it out of the poison ivy. We're going to send him back. Alright. Ooh, it is humid out here. And it's nasty. But we got a drum right out of the gate. So we've only got 2 hours to fish again today. We're going to fish from 4:30 to 6:30. We've already hooked up with a little drum. So now we have figured out that there's big carp down here. There's some moderately sized drum down here too. And boy, I sure would love to get into a catfish eventually, but I tell you, the catfish around here, at least this year, if it isn't a perfect 72 degrees and no humidity, they're finicky. They're like humans now, I guess. Got some thunderstorms coming through here. We're supposed to come tonight, but of course they're coming this afternoon. And that's fine. Thank you, Mr. Drum. At least the drum and the carp and the bullheads are willing to play. Not those comfy catfish. They're gonna stay in the mud, I guess. Well guys, I probably won't be staying a whole lot longer. We have definitely got some storms in the area, lightning and thunder. And although I'm under a bridge, that does not keep me safe from lightning. So we caught a couple carp yesterday in a couple of hours, and we caught a couple drum today in about 45 minutes. So we'll see if we got enough to patchwork a video. I'll see if I can get on maybe one or two fish here, and then I gotta hightail it out of here. Yeah, I was picking up my other one. This one got hammered, and it felt like a drum because, like I said, it just slammed it. And it is another drum. Yeah. Well, they're nice and shiny out here, aren't they? Yep. Looks like we might still have some worm left. But the rain, boy, the rain is coming down hard, hard, hard. Alright, get them off the hook here, maybe. Yep. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna send him back. We got no lines in. Okay. Alright guys, that's 3 drum today, relatively quickly. Well, I am not going to lie, I'm getting somewhat anxious right now, because now I am literally damned if I do, damned if I don't. I have to stay under the bridge right now. I'm never going to make it to my truck without getting soaking wet or potentially struck by lightning. And the irony is, the last thing I saw on my Facebook newsfeed was 2 fishermen got struck and killed by lightning. So, yeah. So I'm not sitting on my metal chair now. I'm crunched down on the ground, hoping I can stay lower than the highest object out here. And I've got my rubber boots on. But yeah, I'm still a little apprehensive. This wind is really something else. Yeah, I don't think the camera is really doing a good job of picking up just how dark it got, because my camera makes things lighter than what they are. But you see the tops of these trees, maybe you can, maybe you can't. They are really, yeah, they're bending and cracking. And yeah, I can't really go anywhere right now. Got another drum here. I think we do. Maybe it's caught start. Oh, come on. Still on there. Oh, he's full of drag. How is this here? Oh, there's a part. Man, he's powerful. Oh, come on, he broke my line. He broke my line. Oh, man. You bend the hook? Nope. Man. Well, guys, that would have been worth the trip right there. That was a nice one. He come off. That's one of the reasons I use these size 3 hooks, is because when I use these smaller jig heads, which I use small jig heads when I go to 40 Acre Pond to catch my green sunfish and bluegill, you know, boom, boom, boom. But out here, I've actually used those. Well, he bent the hook, and that's what happened was it actually straightened out the hook on one of those smaller jigs and hooks. And this one, although he didn't bend it out all the way, he bent it enough to where that gap is wide enough that he was able to shake it off. So, man, part of me wants to, I don't know what I want to do with guys. I do have bigger hooks, but I don't know, man. He was powerful, smarter than me. Of course, it doesn't take much. Oh, it's a little. How did that little thing cause that much of the rod to just be at the top? All right, another small drum. You will take it. I could never get these small drums off the hook very quickly. We survived the storm, though. It was kind of scary and hairy there for a little minute, but we made it. Well, what did I tell you? These little hooks will catch big carp, big drum, little drum, bluegill, you name it. And since I'm not going catfishing tonight, this bluegill gets to go home. So yeah. Sometimes it just looks, oh, it is. Oh, it is. How's it going? I don't know what it is. Oh. Well, you might know I finally get hit on this thing. So unprepared as always. Oh, these carp are everywhere. This one, it doesn't look that big. But you know these carp, they're all good fighters. Big or not. Big, small. They all fight like crazy. Let's try to actually get this one in here. Got loose! Alright. Get it nice. Alright, so it catches little bluegill. It catches some pretty fine carp as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Alright, so that was kind of like a double header. Well, I was going to head to Kroger after this, but based on the fact that this carp got me all muddy, and I'm not sure if I will or not. Alright, bud. I'll send you back. Whew. Whew. Alright, well, I don't know how many fish are going to be in this video, but we are finishing strong. That is for sure. All right, guys, I want to thank you all for watching this video. I'm not exactly sure what bridge I'll be under next, but it will be somewhere here in town. And thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.